After nearly a month since the election, we have the breakdown of the turnout from Kern County voters.
Eyewitness News reporter Lena Folk joins us in studio with a look at how the Central Valley played a role in this election compared to 4 years ago. Lena.
Well, Mike Rochelle, I took a look at the latest data that shows how the votes fell in Kern County, both for our local and national races. And after speaking with some local political representatives, they said the turnout is not at all what was anticipated.
I think the most shocking thing out of this election is that there was a lot lower turnout than we figured. We thought we were going to have the highest turnout in history, higher than what we saw in 2020. That was actually the highest in history, and it fell short.
The country found out their next president well within 24 hours of Election Day. But for the local races, results weren't finalized till nearly a month later. Democratic Chair Christian Romo says although Republicans took the lead, off-season work will be dedicated to reconnecting with voters, as well as promoting the new local candidates for the future election in 2026.
I think we're going to see a really good blue wave come 2026, but we're just chipping away at that red wall, and eventually that blue wave will come in.
Although he wished votes were counted before Thanksgiving, Romo expected the counting to take some time.
One thing we could be rest assured is that these were accurately counted, fairly counted.
Kern County elections data shows that over 450,000 people registered to vote, an uptick from the previous number in 2020. Although more people were registered to vote this year, the turnout was lower. In 2020, it was about 72%, but this year voters had a 64% turnout. Despite less people showing up to vote for future elections, political analyst Blake Zantes says he foresees a growth in turnout.
Especially here in California with changes like the Voters' Choice Act, with mail ballots now being sent to every household. So I think just generally speaking, you're going to see it trend upward.
A closer look at the numbers showed Trump's support in Kern County increased from 2020. 54% of voters supported Trump 4 years ago, while nearly 60% supported him this time around. A heavy demographic in the Central Valley is Latino men, who voted for Trump in large numbers both nationally and locally.
Latinos are now the big force in politics. It's always been that way in California, but now we're seeing that nationwide. When we look at those figures in a couple of years, there's going to be a very precise demographic push to get those votes in the Latino communities.
Although the election is over, Romo says the power of the vote is always vital.
We're not going to be knocking on doors, chasing down ballots, from morning till dusk if your vote wasn't important, and it is very important.
And according to the Elections Office, the certification of the 2024 presidential election is set to be released tomorrow. In studio, Lena Folk, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.